Hello everyone. I've received a couple of messages about my schedule for home learning and how I'm going to homeschool my own two children. And I've put a bit of a plan together. I thought you might like to have a look at it and see if you can adapt it or use it to fit your home life. So I'm going to talk you through it now.
So the first thing you'll see on this schedule is the timetable. So you can see there's several things on there that are kind of non-negotiable, timetabled in. These are the things that we're going to be doing all the time, every day. What I thought is, and what I'd like to do, my own personal preference, is to try and make it as adaptable and flexible as possible, giving the ownership to the children in those blank spaces where they feel they can do their different activities. So you can see down here, I've got the academic time, and we've got things like Memrise, which is a foreign language game. We've got Timetables Rockstars, which both the children have got logins for from their school. We've got working on home learning packs. Reading time, 30 minutes. The reading time will probably end up being more like an hour a day because when they go to bed at 9 o'clock, they tend to read until they fall asleep. Creative time is something that I've got a selection of things here that based on activities that we've done before with the children. So they've got a marvelous game. They can create marvelous track. We're going to record a Rubik's Cube tutorial. We're going to plan and deliver puppet shows, which the children do regularly. Write a song, as my son's in a band and he likes to write songs. Recording music videos, which me and my son have done, or my son and I have done a few times. We're going to record a bedtime story for St Margaret's Primary, my school. And Amy, my wife, she does makes her own oat milk, and the children have said that they would like to help her record a tutorial. And they're going to be doing the stuff you see down here. They're going to be recording themselves. They're going to be deciding what shots to take. They're going to be editing them themselves on the computer. They're going to be taking a really active role. It's not going to be me doing it for them. It's going to be them creating those videos themselves. A couple of things I want to talk you through on here. We have, the blank spaces. So the blank spaces, my daughter's quite an academic girl. She really enjoys the academic side of learning. She's also quite sporty. So I wanted her to be able to decide if they wanted to do, for instance, some Memrise practice. They can throw it into this space here. They can do it here. They can do it here. It's up to them. The working on the home learning packs, sometimes they might just say, right, I'm going to do my 2 hours in the morning. That's up to them. They can do an hour there, an hour there. It's just really giving them the ownership and really just giving them a choice on what they want to do and where they want to do it. It just kind of makes them feel much more able to do the stuff and want to do it with a bit more vim and vigor, as it were. Dinner prep chore time, I think we're going to go with that one there because the children like to help cook. This is all valuable learning stuff, helps on the social aspect of life. I've given them 2 hours worth of free time and they can do whatever they like in that time. My son will probably just end up playing with his Rubik's Cube, which he loves doing. The outside time in the afternoon is an interesting one. I really put that down as an outside time because there's several activities that I would like to try and do in that time. We've got Africa Alive around the corner, which is a wonderful resource. It's remaining open because it's an outside. There's lots of animals there. And I was thinking we could go there. We can learn about animals, lots of different types of animals. And then we can come home and the children can then produce a piece of writing, for instance, like a non-fiction report on the different animals, lifespans, all of that kind of thing, instantly bringing it back to the curriculum. The outside time also, I think there's lots of local history that I'd like to go and visit that we've never really had the chance to do. I've got an amazing resource, a book, local history book that I'm going to use to try and learn about our local history.
So just to recap, there's 5.5 hours in every day that my children will get to choose what they're doing. Those gaps are between 9 and 11, between 12:30 and 3:30, and between 4:30 and 5. They will get to choose the creative time, academic time, and I'll just be overseeing and helping and doing whatever I can in that time to help their education still really happen while they're not at school. So thank you very much. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think about this. And I'll answer any questions that you have. So thank you very much. See you soon. Bye-bye.